I'm on mute. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wavy Baller Hub. I am your host, Temmie. If this is your first time watching, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow the movement that is the Wavy Baller Hub. Manchester United 1, Arsenal 3, and top four is officially over. Top four is officially over. Very disappointing performance. Opportunities to make the game competitive, and we let it slip away. Really, really frustrating. I'm going to talk about the match in detail here. I'm going to give some player ratings, but um, I want to think about just my top takeaways, and I already mentioned one of them is top four is done. Like top four is officially done. Arsenal are 6 points clear of us. Spurs have a game at hand on us, and they're 3 points clear, something like that. We had a great opportunity here to at least stay in the race, make it uneasy for our opponents, and we just no fight at the end there. Absolutely no fight. It's so frustrating to see this squad. It's probably the worst United squad I've ever witnessed in my life in terms of camaraderie, in terms of drive, determination, grit. It's the same thing every week. No cohesion, no will, just no will. It's painful to watch. It's absolutely painful to watch, especially looking at our rivals, seeing how well they're doing. Arsenal looked good today. They definitely deserve to win. Even though we had an opportunity, we had a moment there where we could have done better, and we let it slip. We let it slip, and that is on us. That is on us as a squad. It's frustrating. Senior pros, Rafael Varane, first goal. What are you doing? Alex Telles lets the ball run. De Gea makes a save. Tavares scores. Right? It's embarrassing. The second goal, it's a penalty by Alex Telles, right? That's my second take. My second big takeaway is we need brand new fullbacks. None of them are good enough. None of them are good enough. We need brand new fullbacks. Dallo not good enough. Alex Telles not good enough. Aaron Wan-Bissaka not good enough. Luke Shaw inconsistent, right? And it's just painful to watch time and time again, out of position, hurrying to get back, right? Never feeling comfortable defensively, right? Varane was poor today, right? But a lot of that is due to the fact that you're covering for people all the time. Granted, that first goal was miserable, right? Um, Alex Telles fouls. Bukayo Saka to penalty. He scores it. Cristiano Ronaldo. First of all, the Nemanja Matic ball was beautiful. Cristiano Ronaldo. We get back into it before halftime. Beautiful goal. Obviously, he's been going through a lot in his personal life. With prayers up to him and his family, all that. But he drags us back again. Again, a 37-year-old is the only reason we've been competitive for the past couple of weeks, right? We have an opportunity in the second half. The beginning of the second half, we're playing well. We're passing the ball around. We get a penalty to just change the momentum. Bruno Fernandes comes up short. I am sorry, he's not a big game player. He's proven that time and time and time again. Yes, he's got numbers. It's almost like honestly, it's kind of like a Lukaku thing. Seriously, it's like a Lukaku thing. Remember when Lukaku was here and he scored a lot of goals for us, like objectively scored a lot of goals for us, right? But in the big moments, where was he? Where was he? I remember in Ollie's first full season. Oh, no, not first full season, excuse me, his interim period. We're facing Arsenal, right? And I think Granit Xhaka scored a banger just like he did today for the third goal. But before that goal that he scored in the game I'm talking about, Lukaku had a sitter just on a plate and missed it. And Arsenal go up. And I believe they win that game. Right? So Bruno's very similar. What big game has he really showed up in? Seriously. I can't think of one. I cannot think of one. Right? He had a lot of assists in the Champions League, granted, that's fair. But moments where we desperately need him, like it's do or die, nowhere to be found. It's really poor. We're gonna go through these player ratings here soon, but man, there's Ten Hag. Then this is my last big takeaway. Eric Ten Hag has such a humongous job to do. He has such a humongous job to do. It is scary. I mean, it is scary. This team is not good enough. This team is not good enough at all. It is, I mean, from the back, we need to replace our fullbacks. Our midfield is not good enough. Paul Pogba's leaving now. It's pretty much guaranteed. Matic is leaving. So that leaves us with McTominay and Fred in midfield. Not good enough for Manchester United standards. He has a long up front. Look, we're relying on Cristiano Ronaldo at 37, right? To do things for us. It's frustrating. It is so frustrating to see that. You know, Jadon Sancho had a decent game. Malanga had a decent game, but really and truly, there was no cohesion. There's no cohesion. And Ralph Rangnick has to hold some. I'm going to talk about that too. Ralph Rangnick has a lot to account for on the pitch, right? He's done a great job kind of airing out the dirty laundry, telling the public what needs to happen at Manchester United instead of being passive like a lot of, I'll just say our previous manager was. And, that's a good thing. But on the pitch, we've not been that good. He came in with this big reputation. He's mentored a lot of really good, great managers, da-da-da-da-da. He's made a lot of mistakes, right? Obviously, he's kind of he didn't really have a choice with this lineup today. I was happy to see Maguire was on the bench. I thought he deserved to be benched, and I still think he deserves to be benched, even though he conceded 3 goals. But, he doesn't make decisions quick enough for me, right? He doesn't switch things up quick enough for me. There's no energy. There's no semblance of energy. I thought we were going to be much more aggressive under Ralph, but it's the same old. What's the difference? What's the difference between him and Ali in terms of what's happened tactically? We've played a bit better. I'll say there was a stretch where we were playing well, but we weren't converting. Right, we weren't converting our goals, but now it's kind of back to where we were before Ali left. Can't get a win. It's poor. It's really, really poor. Let's go into these player ratings really quickly, guys. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for me. Follow the movement that is the Wavy Baller Hub. David De Gea, I'm going to give a 7-2. Made a lot of big saves. It could have been much worse. If not for David De Gea again, right? I know Ten Hag might not like him because he's not great with his feet, but in terms of distribution, but shot stopping, still at the top of his game. 7 for De Gea. Dalot 5. His positioning, the amount of times he dropped on the floor, got dropped. I mean, I know he had that chance, right? He had that chance early or in the first half, hit the bar. Other than that, what did he do? What did he do? Seriously, not good enough. Rafael Varane, 5. Big mistake. Big mistake. You are a Champions League 4 times winner, 4-time Champions League winner, won a few La Ligas, right? And that he made rookie mistakes today. I know he's coming off of an injury, so I'll give him a slight pass, but not good enough. Not good enough. It's simple as Rafael Varane 5. Victor Lindelof, I'll give a 6-2. I don't think he made too many mistakes. I think everyone around him was horrible, but he didn't make too many mistakes today. Again, I will say this: he's been our best defender all season, no question. Easily been our best defender all season, and he's been not carrying the defense because it's not like we've been doing much. But if not for him, it'd be a lot worse. I'll just say that it'd be a lot worse. At left back, Alex Telles, 5. He was getting skinned too much by Saka. Saka was getting wherever he wanted to. It was way too easy. Guys, excuse me. I know I'm sniffling here. Allergy season. But Saka was turning Alex Telles over. Simple as. He conceded the penalty that let Arsenal go up 2-0. It's just we need new fullbacks. I'll say it again. We need new fullbacks. Nemanja Matic, I'll give him a 6. I thought there was moments where he was sloppy today more than normal. He had the assist to Ronaldo, though. I think that was a beautiful ball, so I'll bump it up a little bit. But I don't think he was very good. I don't think he was great today by any means. I've seen him play much, much better. Is he resigned? He's let us know that he's leaving. Is he kind of over it? He might be. He didn't seem too interested after that third goal. Like, not just him, but many others. 6 from the Man U matches. McTominay, 5. Really, what did he provide today? He put in some tackles, was reckless, got enough scrap with Gabriel. Yeah, showed the passion, whatever. Didn't provide too much for us today. Passive, in my opinion. So 5 for Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes, 4. Just so frustrating to watch now. So frustrating to watch. He's not even giving us the goals and assists that he used to hang his hat on. Now he's just no goals, no assists, no play. He'll ping a nice ball or two per game and people will forget about it. But it's poor. It's poor. Shout out to my guy David. He said McTominay is a passenger. McTominay is a passenger, most definitely. Bruno was poor today though. 4 for him. He has a lot to prove next season. Like, he has a lot to prove. Bruno Fernandes does. I'm going to be interested to see how Erik ten Hag uses him, but as it currently stands, he's been a liability this season. Let's be real. He's been a liability. No more, no less. Jadon Sancho, I'm going to give a 6 to. I thought he played well, especially in the first half. In the second half, when we were, playing, the beginning of the second half, I thought he played well too, but decent game, but nothing more, nothing less. Same thing for Alenga. I'll give Alenga a 6. Wasn't too impactful. Shout out to my guy, Cleese Ramdean Lessie. Hey, all. Poor performance as per. Poor from defense to midfield, especially from Telles and Bruno, 100%. And then my final player rating is Cristiano Ronaldo. I'll give him a 7. Scored a big goal. I thought he should have taken the penalty, by the way. I don't know why Bruno took it. Obviously, Bruno, I'm not too mad because Bruno's historically a good penalty taker, but he's been poor. His confidence has been down. I thought Cristiano in that moment, it just screamed that it was his moment. Maybe he wasn't feeling up to it, whatever the case may be. But I'm going to give Cristiano a 7. And if I was to give a man of the match, it would be to him, right? Considering everything that he's going through, he played well today. I thought he held the ball up well. Even the stuff that I usually complain that he doesn't do, he did okay today. So David says the only player that played was Sancho. Yeah, Sancho was good today, or decent today, in my opinion. I'll give him a 6. Thought Alenga was okay in spurts. But yeah, it's same old, guys. Let's just get to the end of the season, right? Top 4 is pretty much over. Probably going to be in the Europa League. Probably good for Ten Hag to kind of, experiment with lineups and stuff in the Europa League. It's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's really, really tough to watch Manchester United. It's a nightmare. It really is a nightmare. I can't emphasize this enough. We are not good. Like, we are not good. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are about the game. Make sure to hit the like button for me. I'm going to be back. I know I took a little bit of a break, but I'm back now, guys. Make sure to hit the like button for me. Hit the subscribe button for me. Follow the movement that is the Wavy Baller Hub, okay? I'm tired of talking about United, but we're going to keep doing it. Hey, guys, I'm also going to be bringing the NBA to this channel. Watch out for my watch-alongs going forward. I'm going to start doing some live streams on the NBA as well, too. So stay tuned for that. But, guys, I will talk to you guys very, very shortly, okay? Deuces.